What up, world? It's Wear 18 back at it again. Welcome to episode 103. Thank you to the people watching me for the first time. Hope you liked the video. Go back and watch the other videos. Maybe you find something you like. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you to the guys who've been with me since the beginning, watching my videos, commenting, all that good stuff. I truly appreciate you guys. Like I said, this is episode 103. Today's topic is going to be sibling actors. So I was watching two movies back to back the other day. The first movie was Jake Gyllenhaal movie, Source Code, and the second movie was Maggie Gyllenhaal movie, Batman, The Dark Knight. And I was like, oh shit, they're both related. They're brother and sister or whatever. So I wanted to go through siblings in the movie industry. There's quite a few if you look it up. I didn't even realize there was so many. But these are some of my favorites, and I'm gonna tell you guys which one I like better. I got a couple movies from each one that I've seen, and we'll see at the end which ones I think are the better actor between the siblings. The first duo we're going to be talking about, brother, is going to be James Franco and Dave Franco. I actually like both of these guys. James Franco's been nominated for an Oscar for 127 Hours, which is a decent movie. I like the movie. He didn't win. Like I said, he was nominated. But he was in Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, of course. The Interview, which is a hilarious movie with Seth Rogen. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite comedies. He started the new Planet of the Apes with Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which is a great movie. I love the take they did on that real movie. And also another comedy that he did, This Is In. The cast in that movie was amazing. And there was a bunch of cameos in that movie also. This Is In was a good movie. Good case for having James Franco as the better brother. But the next one is Dave Franco, his brother. He was in Now You See Me 1 and 2, which are two good movies. I like the first one better, but they were still two good movies. 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street, where he had a small role. Superbad, he had a real small role, but he was funny in it, and he was in Neighbors too. So all of his roles have pretty much been like comedy roles. I really like Dave Franco, but he doesn't have enough movies, and he hasn't been nominated for an Oscar. So I'm going to have to give it to James Franco, even though I do like Dave Franco. And I think he's going to be better in upcoming roles or whatever, because he's a real good actor. He's super funny. I don't know if he's going to go to serious route sooner or later, but no slight to Dave Franco and all, but James Franco right now is the better actor. The next one I'm going to go for is Ben Affleck and Casey Affleck. I'm a big Ben Affleck fan, but Casey Affleck is also good. So the movies I have for Ben Affleck: Dogma, fantastic movie with Matt Damon. The cast is amazing in that movie. Chris Rock is in that movie, and Selma Hayek. And it's an older movie. It still holds up. It's pretty good. Argo, fantastic movie. I think he won an Oscar for best screenplay or something. He was directing or something. I know he won an Oscar for that. Gone Girl, one of my favorite Ben Affleck movies. We all know he played Batman, and he was in the Justice League, and he won an Oscar for Good Will Hunting. That for sure I know. Hard to beat that. But we're going to go with Casey Affleck, who's been in the Ocean's movies. He was super funny in those movies. Gone Baby Gone, which is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, fantastic movie. He was just in Oppenheimer, where he did a great job. And he won an Oscar for Manchester by the Sea. So both of these guys have won an Oscar. And he won his for Best Leading Actor. So I still got to go with Ben Affleck. I'm a big Ben Affleck fan. I like Casey Affleck, but I think Ben Affleck has progressively gotten better. He has better movies. His movie catalog is a lot longer than his brother. Got to go with Ben Affleck. The next one we're going to go with is Cuba Gooding and Omar Gooding. Cuba Gooding's been in our lives for a long time, from Boys in the Hood. He won an Oscar for Jerry Maguire. I love Men of Honor. And I love What Dreams May Come with the late, great, the comedian, Morgan. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway. But like I said, he won an Oscar for Jerry Maguire. Fantastic movie. Did a great job. Omar Gooding, he hasn't been in a lot of good movies. So the only movie I got on here is Baby Boy, which he was so good and he was super funny. But mostly TV. He was in The Smart Guy, of course, Hanging with Mr. Cooper, And Barbershop, I didn't even know they had a TV series. It came out from 2005 to 2006, 10 episodes. I might check that out, see how it was. But by far, it's Cuba Gooding Jr. He's been in, he played OJ, which he did a good job. Cuba Gooding Jr. by far is the better actor, in my opinion. And he's won an Oscar, which really solidifies you in Hollywood. But Omar Gooding is not bad. He's a pretty good actor, and he's been around for a long time. The next person we're going to go with is who I prefaced from the beginning of the video, Jake Gyllenhaal and Maggie Gyllenhaal. I am a big Jake Gyllenhaal fan. I love his movies. I think he's a great actor. He's funny. He does everything. Donnie Darko, that's the first movie I remember seeing him in. The Day After Tomorrow, which is a great movie. I don't know if it's a great movie, but it's a movie I like. Source Code, which is a movie I love. It's like a time travel. A lot of people don't know about it. It's a real good movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely go see it. Nightcrawler he got nominated for Nightcrawler. He didn't win. It's a great movie. It's a real good movie. And Brokeback Mountain, which he got nominated for, he didn't win, of course. But I haven't seen Brokeback Mountain. I have no reason to want to see it, but I heard he was good in the movie. Maggie Gyllenhaal, which I'm not a big fan of, I'll tell you off the top. So you already know who I'm going to pick to win this category. So Maggie Gyllenhaal, like I said, she was in Batman Dark Knight. She replaced Katie Holmes, which was a downgrade in my opinion. She was in Stranger in Fiction with Will Ferrell, Mona Lisa Smile. She was also in Donnie Darko with her brother. And she got nominated for an Best Supporting Actress for Crazy Heart, which I haven't seen. But I was always going to give it to Jake Gyllenhaal. I think he's a better actor. She's all right. She's not one of my favorite actors, but Jake Gyllenhaal of that sibling duo. The next duo I got is Dennis Quaid and Randy Quaid. Dennis Quaid's been around for a long time. Some of the movies that I enjoyed, Any Given Sunday, The Rookie, where he's a baseball player. He comes out of retirement or whatever. He was coaching a baseball team or whatever, and he played for the Rays or whatever. Traffic, which is one of my all-time favorite movies, starring Don Cheadle, and the cast is amazing. He does a good job in that movie. And he was in Day After Tomorrow with he played the father of Jake Gyllenhaal in Day After Tomorrow, which he was good in, which is a movie I like. Randy Quaid's been around for a long time. He's super funny. I am a big fan of Randy Quaid. He was in Moving with Richard Pryor, one of the funniest movies ever. Quick Change with Bill Murray. Another movie, I just watched that the other day. It was still funny to today. Independence Day, of course, remember him as the pilot, the drunk father, or whatever. Kingpin with Bill Murray and Woody Harrelson, which he does a good job, and he's super funny. He actually got nominated for an Oscar in 1974 for The Last Detail. He didn't win, but he got nominated for Best Supporting Actor. This is a toss-up. I gotta go with Randy Quaid, actually, even though Dennis Quaid gets all the accolades. He got nominated. Dennis Quaid's never been nominated for an Oscar, and at least Randy Quaid has been nominated for an Oscar, and he's been in a lot of good movies. I know he does a lot of comedy, but he's a real good actor, and I truly enjoy him. So I think that's an upset going with Randy Quaid over Dennis Quaid. And lastly, my last brother combo, I'm gonna go with Luke Wilson and Owen Wilson. I like both of these guys. Luke Wilson, Idiocracy, fantastic movie. It's like a spoof on the political system. It looks like it's what's going on today with these idiots running our country right now. Anchorman, he was in. Blue Streak with Martin. Old School with Will Ferrell. He's a good actor. He's real funny. I truly enjoy him. Then you got Owen Wilson, who's been in Zoolander with Ben Stiller. Starsky and Hutch with Ben Stiller. Wedding Crasher, which he was fantastic in. And The Internship, which I actually like too. It was a very underrated movie. A lot of people didn't like it. Neither one of them has been nominated for an Oscar or has won an Oscar, so that's out of the table. So it's going to go with who I like better. And I like Owen Wilson better. I think he's funnier. I think Luke Wilson is more straight-laced or whatever. But I think Owen Wilson is funnier. They're both good at what they do, but I'm going to have to go with Owen Wilson. So my list, the better brothers, better sibling actor, I'm going to go with James Franco over Dave Franco, Ben Affleck over Casey Affleck, Cuba Gooding over Omar Gooding, Jake Gyllenhaal over Maggie Gyllenhaal, Randy Quaid over Dennis Quaid in the upset, and Owen Wilson over Luke Wilson. Let me know some of the brother sister duos or brother brother duo or sister sister duos that you like in Hollywood. Who is better? What do you think of this list of actors that I chose? Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. I truly appreciate you guys for engaging with me. You could have been on anybody else's channel and you decided to watch mine, so I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good one, and I will get at y'all on the next one later.